Are you ready to taste victory? Are you ready to take your sports betting to a whole new level? Sit up, put your feet on the floor, because we have work to do. Welcome to the grind. Welcome to Cappers Nation, your weekly all things sports betting show. Tune in live every Thursday at 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Let us make you a more successful sports bettor.
What's going on, everybody? Cappers Nation live Thursday game day edition. Welcome, Cappers Nation live, part of the CappersDirect.com program. Welcome, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in. Today is Thursday, May 9th. Welcome, everybody. I'm just popping up our live chat. I actually don't have it up just yet. It's just coming aboard. Just getting it up and running. Bunch of day baseball going. We do have our free daily consensus play already underway. We have a premium play underway. What's going on, Brian? Welcome. Jonathan Bossa, welcome. Cletus Burns, what's going on, sir? Thank you for tuning in. Who dat? Bob down in New Orleans. Kyle Bogart, welcome. Shane M, welcome. John Lester tuning in. Rocky's looking good, absolutely. And the over 9. Nefty says, today's my mother's birthday. Need a nice winner. Hopefully you jumped on board the Rockies. That's looking like a little too early to celebrate. As in Major League Baseball, especially anything in Coors Field, it's always too early to tell in that snowball. But happy birthday to your mother, Nefty. Hope she has an amazing day. Mr. Blevins, what's going on? How are you, sir? Cincinnati Reds up 2-0 in an early game on Oakland. It is the top of the third, one out there. The Angels are absolutely smacking the Tigers today, 12-0. Top of the 8th, runner on first, 2 outs. Cubs are beating the Marlins right now, 2-1. Bottom of the 5th, runner on first, 1 out. And it's looking like it's going to be even higher. 2-run shot by the Cubbies, make it 4-1. And if you have the first 5 bet, I believe the first 5 might have been 5 or possibly 5.5. Let me double check to see what 5 dimes had it at. In that Cubs game, the first 5 was over 5. Oh no, that's the Rockies game. First 5, I don't have in that. But if you bet the first 5 in the Rockies game, that is already a winner. And the first 5 in the Cubs game, which had an extremely high total for Wrigley Field, was over and under 5.5. So you're still a half a run away from having a winning first 5 on the over in the Cubs game. Although Cubs' first 5 is a winner. Izzy, what's going on, sir? Nick Hubbs, how are you? Johnny K. Izzy, yes, 5 dimes is an actual paying sponsor, not an affiliate marketing where I make money when you guys lose. I held out until I got what I wanted from the company that I wanted. I've turned down 2 other companies that were willing to pay us for advertising space, but I did not like their platforms. I did not like their cash out policies. I want you guys to be able to have cash outs whenever you want and however you want. And it doesn't matter if it's $200 or $50 or $50,000. So partnering up with 5 dimes and them coming on board as a paying sponsor was a fantastic deal. It was 7 months in the making, 7 long months in the making to be able to land them. We announced it last week, and we're just now getting their logo up and running. And yes, we do have the Indians game underway And if you bet the Indians, you're looking good, but it is in a rain delay. Devin Hall says, okay, Kyle, I see you're making power moves. Power moves is an understatement. Giants just knocked in a home run, and I believe it's 7-2. So premium play on the over is looking fantastic. That total kept dropping like a rock, and we waited until it dropped, and then we gave it out, and we absolutely murdered it. So close to a nice winner there. Angels up 12-0 now. Speaking of power moves, Devin and everybody else, I have another announcement to make, but it's not going to happen today. Hopefully, very, very, very shortly it will happen. I'm hoping in the next possible day or two. The Cappers Nation show, Cappers Direct, is blowing up big time. And we don't just say we have an announcement and never announce it. I have an announcement to make. It is coming very shortly. And you're going to be able to hear the Cappers Nation shows in a whole new location every single day. Very, very short. I'm not going to say anything else. I don't want to give it away. But it is coming. It'll be here very, very shortly. I'm hoping within a couple days. It's been in the works. It's been a plan that's been underway for quite some time. And we've been holding strong. Brian, Five Dimes is located in Costa Rica. So Canadian players, I have a lot of clients that I've actually, I don't want to say I've switched, but I've give high recommendations to Five Dimes, and they've went over there and they've been very happy, and Canadian clients are welcome over there. And my only recommendation to you guys, if you guys don't want to use Five Dimes, fantastic, go use somebody else. I will still always preach to you guys, do your due diligence, do your research, and find the sports book that best suits your needs. All right? If you are a big dog bettor and that's all you take is dogs, maybe Bovada's better for you because they're always higher than everybody by about a half a point. All right? There's a lot of options out there in sportsbooks world. I always recommend everybody do your due diligence. Find out who pays you the fastest, or who pays you within a reasonable amount of time, at what price, and at what dollar amount. I like Five Dimes. They have reduced juice. They're very fair. If you have any discrepancies, they take care of it. They stand behind what they put out. They will allow a Bitcoin withdrawal of $50 or more. Whereas if you want a check, you got to have to pay a little bit more. But if you want a Bitcoin withdrawal, which I do everything by Bitcoin. Everything by Bitcoin is fast. The last withdrawal that I got was $5,000 by Bitcoin. I've had over a lot more than that. I've had up to $50,000 at one shot come from Bitcoin. But what I like about them is the last payout, it was with 2 hours and 14 minutes from the time I initiated it to the time I received confirmation from Coinbase that I had a pending deposit. And as Devin said, he said he recently switched to Pinnacle. I always recommend, there's a sports book out there that best suits your needs. It's like shopping and buying a car. Find the options that best suit you and go for it. I always appreciate if you guys click the link. I don't make, unlike the other sports services, I don't make $1 if you guys sign up with Five Dimes or not. I would like to see you guys do, because they are a paying sponsor. So if you click the link to Five Dimes, they'll see that you came from the show. That way, they can start seeing where their business comes from. I would like to keep them around long term. I'd like to keep this a very long deal. It is a good deal. It's really good for me. I think it's going to be very beneficial for them as well. They should get a bunch of new clients. I'm going to have some instructional videos on how to do cash outs and stuff of that nature here in the very near future. But welcome to Five Dimes and everybody over there. And you guys need a good book. And if you guys ever have any issues with them, feel free to let me know. And if I can step in and mediate, I don't even care if you're a client of mine, or if you've had in your account longer. So it doesn't really matter to me. But like I said, do your due diligence. There's always a book that has the best options for you guys. And it may not be Five Dimes. So always do your due diligence. But we do have the link in the bio, and I'm not going to push it on you guys. I will welcome them as a sponsor and thank them as always in all the shows. So, but you'll start seeing some more stuff with me and 5 Dimes and the Cappers Nation and Cappers Direct brands very, very shortly, and some instructional videos and stuff like that. So, and when it comes to betting MMA, 5 Dimes is fantastic, guys. They've got all the prop bets that you need, all the fight picks that you need, able to parlay, fight picks, all that good stuff. So a lot of great things there. So we do have a premium play underway. We gave out the Giants and the Rockies over 9, sitting on a push right now in the bottom of the third. One more sloppy swing of the bat, and we've got an over. We also gave out a daily free consensus play on the Rockies. So not congratulations, but fingers crossed that one comes through. Hey, Aaron, how are you, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Sam Bayer, Kathy Savage, Dustin H., Johnny K., everybody else, Big Dave Mall tuning in. Ian B90. Ryan, how are you, sir? Izzy tuning in. Sam Bayer says, LA Dodgers, Cubs, Twins, Tigers, and Sharks parlay, hammered it, got paid. Let's see who else is tuning in. First of all, welcome, everybody. I do need to send out our text message alert to all of our members by text message that wait for our text message. If you guys want to get text message updates when we go live, all you have to do is go to our website, cappersdirect.com. Look on the right-hand side of the page underneath the video. There's a box for you to put in your username, not your username, excuse me, your email address, as well as a cell phone number. Put in a cell phone number, and you two will be added to our you'll be added to our text message list. We don't spam you. We don't over-text you. And all it's going to say is Cappers Nation Live. Come join Kyle right now, live breaking down games. And then, obviously, the link to the program. All right, let's see. Schedule it. It is 124. We'll make it 125, and we'll hit that good schedule button. Make sure we're all good to go, and we are all good to go. Hey, William, tuning in by text message as well. Kyle's, there's an interest charge on Canadian money deposit at 5 Dimes. I'm not sure. Well, I recommend doing all your deposits by Bitcoin. So purchase Bitcoin, deposit by Bitcoin, and do all your transactions by Bitcoin. Because if you're a Bitcoin exclusive customer, the cash outs are free, and you also get those expedited, speedy withdrawals. Bitcoin exclusive customers have first right to Bitcoin deposits and Bitcoin withdrawals and all withdrawals. So that's why I always recommend go open up a Coinbase account or wherever you're going to purchase your cryptocurrency. It's kind of confusing at first, but I promise you it's very, very, very easy to make a deposit by Bitcoin. 5 Dimes will, they've got a spot on their website to walk you through it. I always, Devin, you can have your Bitcoin transferred right to your PayPal account now. Coinbase is super easy to get your money. You can actually have it instantly transferred to your PayPal account up to $25,000 a day. Now, believe it or not, our UFC in-house expert who just landed in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. What's going on, Mr. FC? Thank you for tuning in down in Brazil. Just sent me a text message to let all of you guys know the reason why he chooses 5 dimes for his MMA bets, his UFC bets, is 5 dimes has the most lines as well as the most consistent lines in MMA than other books. They have the best lines, most consistent lines, and they all come out on 5 dimes. And you can pre-bet as well. You can bet early. You don't have to wait until the day of the fight as well. And that's why when you bet or when you purchase our UFC fight picks, you always see the parlays and the straight bets coming from 5 dimes. So a lot of the casinos here, especially when he gives you, won't go the distance, or it will go the distance, or somebody wins by a submission, we can't bet that in the casinos. We just can't bet that in the casinos. It's just not an option. Unless it's a huge pay-per-view event, they won't allow us to. So, link to 5 dimes is right here in the bottom of the video. Don't forget, we do have our system plays rolling. What is it? 23-1 run, 7 in a row. Hopefully, about to be 8 in a row and 24-1 after the Rockies knock out a system play win as well as a consensus play win, and hopefully we get one more for a nice big over victory. Brian, 5 dimes does Canadian football. They do everything. Absolutely everything. Futures bets, you name it, 5 dimes gives you more options than the books here in Las Vegas do, believe it or not. And they have a lot of great options. Hey, guys. All right, I am back. Sorry for that delay. Dustin H., are we going to talk games or no? Maybe. We might get there, or we might not. Cappers Nation is not just about going down the games. If you listen to Devin H., if you just want somebody that's just going to go down the list and say, take this play, take this play, take this play, have a great day, you're in the wrong spot. All right, you're definitely in the wrong spot. But if you want solid winners with a huge winning percentage of 58% plus, then you're in the right place. We do barbershop talk. This is like the barbershop of sports betting. We don't just talk about games. We talk about everything from life, but we make you a ton of money. Brian says they're going to be unhappy once Canadian football packages come out. They are, but that's okay. That's okay. We always barbershop talk, sometimes first, sometimes in the middle, sometimes at the end, sometimes the whole damn thing. Yes, Ty, we picked up 5 dimes as a nice sponsor, paying sponsor, not the bullshit affiliate marketing that BetDSI and MyBookie and all those other people do. So welcome to 5 dimes, finally paying up and jumping on board with us. We could not be more excited to have them. It's actually been 7 long months in the making. 7 months in the making that it's taken us to get them on board. A lot of negotiations back and forth. I held out for the price that I wanted. I did not budge. We did not falter either, so it worked out for us in the long run. They drove a good bargain. They made a couple good counter offers, but I always said that I won't falter. I don't want the affiliate marketing. Obviously, they give us an affiliate code to track who comes from the shows and who comes from the YouTube video. That way they can make sure that they're getting the best bang for their dollar when it comes to spending money with us. But I held out. I did get what I wanted, and after all, I got, in my opinion, the best book out there as far as offshore casinos, and that's why I use them. And that's why you guys haven't seen me pumping other sports books, over the years. So here, Brian, I'll post it for you. But if you look right underneath the video, you'll see it says 5 dimes and then a link. But I'll post it right here for you, sir. There's a direct link to them, and it looks like the Angels are putting even more damage on the poor Tigers. And folks, oh man, we needed that ball to carry about 10 more feet in Coors Field. Angels up 13-0. Glad that we had the Tigers yesterday as a system play, which means we don't play them today because we got the victory yesterday. Cubbies up 4-1, top of the 7th. That game is flying by. That game is absolutely flying by in a game that was predicted to have a lot, and I mean a lot, of runs scored. It looked like it was going to happen early, and it just never materialized for at least the first 6 innings of that game. So we'll see what happens in the 7th, in the 8th, in the bottom of the 9th, if it even gets that far. Let's see here. What else is rolling on? Do. Our Rockies are beating the Giants 7-2. Adam Pierce, how are you? Devin, that was for everybody, even here in Vegas. The line didn't come out literally until like about an hour before. Steve, what's going on? We haven't given out any NBA free plays just yet. Yep, Reds up 3-0 against Oakland. Let me just check something here. ENB90, is that like Bet365? For everybody that's got Bet365 up in Canada, if you bet our daily free play on the Rockies, you already cashed a winner. Steven Wisnowski, what's going on, sir? Glenn W., outstanding dog moneyline pick last night. Thank you. It was a nice play yesterday on the Phillies plus $1.60. Speaking of free plays have been lights out all year. We're up 42 free plays on the year. Hopefully, when this game is done, we'll be up 43 free plays. But as of right now, we have a free play record of 156 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes. 156 wins, 114, and 5, up 42 free plays. And hopefully the Rockies score another run to push the premium play over, as well as give us a nice free play victory for everybody. That would be great. We love winning these free plays. Hey, Peter G., how are you, sir? Thank you for tuning in. Everybody, thank you for tuning in. First of all, if you're new to the channel, first of all, welcome. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. That way you know we go live, or when we go live or we post a video. It doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded or a live show like this. if you are a subscriber, you will be notified each and every single time we put out a video. And we put out a video, there's a free play in it. So make sure you not only hit the subscribe button, but tap that little bell next to it. That way, you get those instant notifications. Peter G says, Kyle, let me play free plays as I'm in the hospital. Just got used to my cell phone. Awesome, Peter G. Absolutely enjoy those free plays. They're definitely up money. $1,000 better is up over $35,000 in 2019 betting our free plays. $500 better is up over $18,000 betting our free plays. $100 better is up about $3,700, excuse me. A $50 better is up about $1,800 betting our free plays. And there, folks, Premium Play is a winner. Congratulations to everybody on our first. Did he make it in, or is he stuck on third? Let's see here. Hold on. I swear he rounded third. I guess not. Hold on. What's the score? Did I jump the gun? Okay, Colorado now went over. There we go. There we go. Congratulations to everybody on a nice Premium Play winner. Nice early action. First Premium Play of the day is in the books. We could record that one down here as a winner. Always great to start the day 1-0. Now, we just need the Rockies for another nice victory. Tino Jackson, hey, what's up, Kyle? I'll be in Vegas in a week and a half. Awesome, man. Great place to be. Jamar, what's going on? How are you, sir? Let's see what is going on. Cubs up 4-1, bottom of the 7th. A's down 3-0, bottom of the 4th. And the Angels, poor Tigers, are still stuck in the top of the 9th. It's 13-0. A's get a runner on with a stand-up double with 2 outs. Hopefully the Rockies can escape the top of the 4th without too much more damage. Kyle Bogart's got the Cubs. Peter G, hopefully your recovery goes good. But yes, we will have free plays in this video at one point. At one point in this video, we will have a free play, possibly two. Johnny K says he's on the Cubs run line. Well, you're holding strong now, but hopefully the Cubbies can put a couple more insurance runs up on that scoreboard for you. Who's ready for a monster week? I know I am. I know I am. We got UFC 237 this weekend. And if you did not bet our UFC last weekend, you absolutely missed out. All right, you absolutely missed out. But it's okay. You'll be able to make it back up this weekend. And speaking of the UFC, does everybody know we gave away access to one of our fight picks last week? We gave out a full write-up and access to one of our fight picks, which was a lean. This week it may be a fight pick or it may be a lean. Giants knocking in another run. Now 7-4, pushing that total even higher over, which doesn't matter. But we got the Rockies, so Colorado needs to settle down and get out of the inning. But for everybody that didn't know, we gave away a UFC fight pick as well as the full write-up to everybody that wanted one. And we're going to be doing that on a weekly basis for every single one of our UFC fight cards. You're always going to have access to either one fight pick or lean and a full write-up of that fight. And it's always on our website. It's always going to be free to get. For everybody that has never been on our website before, there will be no credit card required to get this. You will have to create an account on our website to get the play, and you'll access the fight pick and the write-up on our website. It'll look very similar. It's identical, to our the actual fight picks in the box and the description and the write-up. Everything's the same, but you'll have access to one of them. And then obviously, if you want the rest, you'll be able to unlock it right in there as well. So we'll be doing that again. It'll show up on our website tomorrow morning. So starting tomorrow morning, as soon as those weigh-ins in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil are done, you'll be able to go to our website, cappersdirect.com. Follow me on Twitter at CapNationKyle. I will post on Twitter when the free lean, fight pick, and the write-up is available. And I'll also post here on our YouTube community page. But plan for tomorrow morning, late tomorrow morning, Pacific time, West Coast time. Remember, everybody, we're on the West Coast. But you'll just go to the website, cappersdirect.com. You'll click on the UFC tab at the top. You'll scroll down below the little boxes. You'll see it will say free UFC lean and write-up or free pick and write-up, however it's worded. You'll click on that, click the submit button. It takes you right to it, just like you purchased, but it's free. So there's no credit card, no Visa, MasterCard, Discover, or American Express required to get it for free. So it's going to be a great deal, and we'll provide you guys another free winner and another free look of everything that we do for the UFC. Mr. Mike Butler, what's going on? How are you, sir? Thank you for tuning in. Bless the chat as well. Brian Watson says, under in the Braves is worth a look. I personally do like the under, but with those pitchers matchups, but you do have to know that Chase Field, the roof is open for all 4 games. Unless they magically become the wet season down in the desert down there in Phoenix, the roof will be open. Nathan, what's going on? Don't mean to crack that Dr. Pepper in your ears. Braves or D-backs tonight, ENB90 says, or asks. I actually like both of those teams. I do favor the pitching matchup on the Braves side. However, it does look trappy. They're begging you to take the under, and the roof is open. So they're begging you to take the under, and the roof is open. Tigers finally, breaking news, Tigers finally got out of the top of the 9th. It's bottom of the 9th, 1 out. They're still getting shut out 13-0. Game changer in the Rockies game. And I hope it ain't a game changer. But the Giants have bases loaded, 1 out. They're down 3, 7-4 after a fielding error. Which was a horrible, horrible error. Routine pop fly, and he let it go off the side of his glove. And the snow stopped. If you guys watched that first inning, there was just a torrential snowstorm going on. Here we go, Hope. Rather than turning 2, the Giants get a... Wow. 7-5, runners on first and second now, and they get 1 out. King Albert, how are you, sir? Nathan says, the Raptors close it out tonight. But I do agree with Johnny K that The under in the Arizona Diamondbacks Atlanta Braves game is trappy. They're begging us to bet the under. And Chase Field, the roof is open. Remember, guys and gals, for everybody, if for some reason you ever wake up and we're not live on YouTube, you can always go to our website. We will always broadcast live on our website. But we don't have any copyright infringement, so we should be good to go here. Oh, I see we got to get rid of dipshit Steve Cadero. Sorry, Steve, you're not welcome here. Have a great day. Go make another YouTube account. You're not welcome here. You can watch the video, but we're not going to let your nonsense comment and disrupt our show. So take it easy, buddy. Take it easy. But remember, guys and gals, you'll always be able to watch all of our shows always on Twitter, Periscope, live stream, our website, cappersdirect.com. And starting in the very near future, oh, that's right, I can't tell you just yet. But big news coming up. Big news coming up. King Albert, all good here. How are you, sir? And actually, I'd be doing a lot better if the Rockies could get out of this inning. It is a horrible top of the fourth for them. Giants still threatening at 7-5, 2 outs, runners on first and second, 2-2 count. Oh, Nathan, you actually, Nathan, we should be airing the Cappers Nation shows on the new URL, ghostpicks.com. So the decision, although I don't think I would want to have somebody's mugshots right underneath our live broadcast. But what we're going to do with it just yet is still undecided. However, I never even thought of that. That is a fantastic idea. It just came into my mind. Where else should we air Cappers Nation? I have a big announcement to make about where Cappers Nation, where the live show, you'll be able to hear it and see it very shortly. Hopefully I'll be able to make that announcement tomorrow or the next day. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend. But I think we're going to make an announcement that you can watch the Cappers Nation show right on the URL that I bought last week for a whopping $27. ghostpicks.com. I did, it's actually taken a little while, but I mean, it took a while, but I did get it transferred, and I'm able to, I pulled all the packages down, so there's no packages on there. Nobody could buy anything anymore. I was able to get that down, but now I got to get our web designer to adjust the website for me and take off the nonsense. Take down that email address. So rather than have it forward directly to ours yet, I think I'll have it show our daily videos and our live shows. Alex loves the idea. I think it's a great one. Let me double check on that one, King Albert, if they're resuming the Indians game anytime soon. I haven't seen an update just yet, but let me double check. Jose Abreu was standing out of the dugout with a baseball bat in hand ready to go, but everybody else is still in the dugout. So, 12 minutes ago, tarps were coming off. So, yes, we should see a start in that game soon, but they haven't announced an official start time just yet. Yes, Alex, 13-0, Angels final score. No problem, King Albert, but they'll definitely see that game continue on. Let me double check something real quick. How's everybody's Thursday going? Everybody having a great Thursday? So far, we're having a great one. We just hit our first premium play winner. It'll be even better if we can nail down this free play on the Rockies, which is also a part of our system play package. We've been playing the Rockies on the system play, so hopefully we're able to nail home a nice victory there. But we do actually have more than just one big announcement to make in the near future. There are some big announcements for the show and for the Cappers Nation brand. More so than Five Dimes finally opening up the Bitcoin checkbook and transferring us some Bitcoin. Coins. Coins as in plural, multiple, more than two. Which we're always, always, always glad to have them on board finally. So who's ready for a nice big Thursday? Got 2 NBA games, 1 NHL, handful of baseball left. Anthony, good day, Cappers Nation. Good day to you, sir. First of all, welcome to everybody. If I haven't already told you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. And a big round of applause to all of you. If it wasn't for you guys and gals, we wouldn't have the show. We wouldn't be doing the YouTube. So without the viewers, we wouldn't have what we have in as far as the YouTube channel. So warm round of applause to all of you. And we're always glad to have each and every single one of you on board, as well as following us. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I can't preach that enough. The number one reason why is you'll be notified if you subscribe and tap that little bell button. You'll be notified each and every single time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's live like this or pre-recorded. You will get notified every single time. And when we put out a video, we've got free plays in it. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with a free play record of 156 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes so far in the year 2019, clipping 58%. Do us that big favor. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Give us a big thumbs up. Hell, if you don't like the show, you don't like what we're about, you just don't like winning because you're a negative Nancy, then hit the thumbs down button. It's okay. Or don't like what we're about, you just don't like how the show goes, feel free to hit the thumbs down button. And if you want to give some great constructive criticism, feel free to send me an email, kyle@cappersdirect.com. I'll be happy to take a look at it. There's nobody that knows that more than Mr. Mike Butler. He made, a while ago, made some great recommendations that were constructive criticism of the show, and we absolutely changed the look, the feel, and the way the show goes because of constructive criticism. It used to be I had a script that looked like this, and I used to go from page to page to page to page. And now we shoot from the hip, but we give out more useful information. We promote you guys participating in the live chat. Don't be afraid if you're on the outside. You guys got free play, or not free plays, but you guys have plays that you're betting, that you're moving on, that you like. Feel free to post it in the comments. If you've got a question, feel free to post it in the comments. Nobody here is going to get mad at you for asking a question. The only dumb question, I say this with a grain of salt, the only dumb question is the questions you don't answer. Now, if you're another service and you want to come in here and promote your service, just go somewhere else, all right? We're just not going to let it happen here. But if you're a legitimate individual trying to better yourself as a sports bettor, as a handicapper, feel free to post your questions, post your plays, what you like, what you don't like, who you're betting on, who you're not betting on, who you're fading. Post it all up in the comments. We encourage it. We encourage user participation. And you know what? Speaking of user participation, we do this from time to time. Ty says, I personally only give thumbs down to one certain bozo. I know you do, buddy. But let's get the user participation up, and let's start it off right, and let's see, where is everybody from? We do this from time to time, but we have new viewers that are just jumping on our YouTube channel. Tiny's New and Used Homes, welcome. Cubs got to hang on for us, is what he's saying. We're rooting for you and the Cubs as well. So everybody knows I'm a Miami fader, so hopefully they hang on for the victory for you. And if you got the run line, hopefully the Cubbies are able to put some more runs on the board for insurance in the bottom of the 8th as well. And hopefully it ain't going to the bottom of the 9th, because if it is, that means if you bet the run line or the Cubs, you might just be in trouble. So post up where you guys are from. Originally, I'm from Southern California. However, beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, as of right now. The real DJX214 asked, does anyone think tonight's NBA games go to Game 7? We're actually going to jump to the NBA as soon as we're done with this part. We've got everybody posting up where they're from. Nick Hubbs hanging out in Chicago. Randall Meneke says Arkansas. Mike Roth, love the show. Kyle hanging out in Chicago. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that. Zachary Key hanging out in Tennessee. Izzy in New York. Ken Kniff, New York, New York. Christopher Bayer up in Connecticut. Mr. Mike Butler, Harlem. Anthony, Queens, New York. Kyle Bogart, Texas. Mr. Watson, way up in Pluto. At least he didn't say Mars. Who Dat Bob down in New Orleans. Who Dat Bob only had to put a couple periods there. We already knew where he was from. John Lester, Shreveport, Louisiana. Shout out to the real DJX214 in Dallas, Texas. And Oak Cliff. Okay, Oak Cliff. Arturo P. down in Mississippi, unfortunately, he says. Oh, Tiny's New and Used Homes. This is Greg Engel. Okay, well, you ain't new then. You're an old time. You're a veteran. Nefty, Harlem, World, 125th Street. Tiny's also in Mississippi. Kyle Bogart, CC, Corpus Christi, Texas. Aleas, I'm from the Dominican Republic. Aleas137, thank you for tuning in. Are you from there? Are you currently in the big Dominican Republic there? Is that where you're watching from right now? Miami boy, the Dodgers team total 3.5 is looking delicious. From Miami, by the way. Sam Bayer, Oakland, Bay Area. I actually, Sam, I used to live in Danville for a little while in the East Bay. Jamar Dickey, Jersey by way of Denver. Nathan, Frackville. Doesn't surprise me. Stanley Road, Georgia. Michael says, just another sunny day in California. Ken Kniff, I've been betting with Dave the Meatman Scandaliato, and I'm down 50 units. Well, maybe after 5 units or 10 units, you probably should have stopped. Travis Mitchell is a new user. Welcome, Travis. Welcome to the show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Tap that little bell. That way you get notified each and every single time we put out a video. Because if we put out a video, it doesn't matter if it's a live one or a pre-recorded video. We've got free plays for you. And our free plays 100% documented, hitting over 58% in 2019 alone, with a winning record of 156 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes. And hopefully the Rockies can hang on for another free play victory. And then we'll be 157, 114, and 5. But we have a long way to go. We've got 5 more innings to go. But it would be nice to see Colorado put up a couple more runs in the bottom of the 4th. They do have a runner on second, but there is 2 outs. Yes, Ty, almost everybody's betting on sports illegally. Aaron says, go Sharks, Stanley Cup. Hey, Aaron, I got a joke for you. I seen it on TV. I'm sure some of you guys have already seen it. But do you know why you can't get a drink in San Jose? Because they don't have any cups. Arturo P, it's not illegal if it's available. Love that one. Love that one. Zachary Key, July 1st, sports betting is legal in Tennessee. That is huge. Tino Jackson from Florida, but Atlanta, Georgia. Mr. Smith, I don't have that sitting in front of me, but you know the premium plays. You've been betting our premium plays, but I don't have that sitting in front of me. I'd have to go to a different computer to get it. But you do have my phone number. Feel free to call me. Devin Hall, both NBA games going to Game 7. Game 7 is a moneymaker for the NBA and the franchises. Let's just put it that way. Yeah, Nathan says, sorry about your futures loss on Dallas. If only it didn't go to Game 7, double overtime. That's the thing. Game 7s, I think we had one victory on one of our futures, or one of them. But when it came to Game 7 overtime, I'm batting 0%. UFC is not discounted this week. But I'm going to be honest with you, Randy C. $29.99 for our UFC is discounted. I believe he should be charging $100 or more for what he produces in the UFC. Hell, the write-ups alone are worth $100, in my opinion. But no, UFC $29.99 for the entire card. Right up on all 13 picks. All his official fight picks. His dogs of the nights. His leans. His stay away recommendations. Access to his parlays. His prop bets. All of that. $29.99. $74.99 for the month, which ends up being $18.75 a week. Or if you buy the UFC for the year, if you buy his UFC package for the year, it's $649. All right? So $650. Let's round up 1 cent. However, if you buy it this week, we're going to give you this weekend's guaranteed Saturday play absolutely free. And we're also going to give you a week of our system plays absolutely free. Okay? And speaking of our system plays, you can actually get right now, and at least I know it's for today and tomorrow, and I don't know if it's going to go much longer than that, but you can get a week of our system plays on sale, $200. I don't know if they're going to extend it past tomorrow. Randy C, no, UFC is not discounted, but $29.99 is discounted in my opinion. Rocky's threatening with 2 outs, runners on first and second. Hopefully, they're able to jam a couple of runners in the bottom of the fourth and extend that lead just a little bit. Holding strong. Who's Zion playing for? You know, I heard the Bulls. I heard Chicago got the draft pick, the lottery pick. I don't know if it's true or not. I haven't. I just heard it passing down the halls, but I haven't had a chance to finalize to see if that was legitimate or not. Oh, the lottery's not actually until May 14th, so no, nobody. But I heard the Bulls have a great chance. Thank you, Nathan. Yeah, Zion from Duke. but we're going to find out soon enough. Thank you for everybody for posting where you're from and where you're tuning in from. 99 watching, only 37 thumbs ups, 1 thumb down from one of our haters out there, but it's okay. For everybody tuning in, welcome. Cappers Nation Live, your weekly all things sports betting show. We're going to start jumping into the NBA, take a look at the NBA action, see what's going on in the world of NBA. William says, what's up, guys? What's up, Kyle from Central New Jersey? Thank you tuning in. UFC is $29.99. It's right on the website. If you wanted the discount, that was last week. Stat Guap says under or over in the NBA. What's going on, Stat Guap? Thanks for tuning in. For everybody just tuning in, we still have 2 premium plays left. We still have 2 system plays that have not started yet. And let me tell you, if you're not betting our system plays, you're missing out. William says, good call on the Rockies earlier. It ain't a good call just yet. It's top of the 5th, and it's now 7-5 after opening up to a huge, huge lead early on. The 4th inning, the Rockies allowed the Giants to get right back in the game. So hopefully, the Rockies are able to stop the onslaught at least this inning and put some up here very shortly because nice out at first place. 1 out in that game. Yeah, William, it's a game now. I mean, it was great when we had the big lead, but it's definitely a game now. Devin Hall, Clearwater, Florida in the house. What's going on all the way down in Clearwater? Tom Tran, San Jose, California. Awesome. William, we had the over yesterday at premium play. And it was premium play today as well. But we had the over in the matchup yesterday. And I was extremely disappointed that game didn't go through yesterday. Extremely disappointed. I really, really, really wanted it to be a go. I had no doubt about it in my mind that it would have been a winner. Cedric, Texas says, what's going on, Kyle and Cappers Direct? Let's go 3-0 on the premium picks. 1-0 to start the day. 1-0 to start the day. The score right now in the Cubs game is in the Cubs game is 4-1, top of the 9th. 4-1 right now. Cubs winning 4-1. Taishing Now says, hello from New Mexico. Thank you for tuning in from New Mexico. Johnny, 3 outs to go in the Cubs game. 3 outs for everybody betting on the Cubs. William says, nice. He's got the under 9.5. Please hold and close it out, Cubbies. 3 outs, under 9.5 is definitely looking good unless these fish just went on an absolute tear, which I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to see. Hold on 1 second, folks. Just need to double check something. One more second. Okay. Marlins do have a runner on first. No outs. Rockies get out of the fifth unhurt. 7-5 Rockies. Williams says he's on the 76ers money line tonight. Big bounce back tonight. Media ripping them. And they show up tonight at Homeboys. Johnny K says 1 on, no outs. You know, where would the entertainment factor be if you guys weren't sweating? So maybe the Cubs will give up, a couple of singles. It'll be bases loaded, or a single and a walk, or 2 more straight walks. It'll be bases loaded, no outs. Really make your blood pumping. Get that adrenaline going. Then they'll come back with a strikeout and a double play, and you guys go unscathed, 4-1 victory. But you just never know. Alfaro down on no balls, two strikes right now, so Williams, stop, don't say that. No, the entertainment factor. If you guys don't get a sweat a little bit, was the entertainment factor there? I didn't say 3 runs. I said 3 base runners. You want to get the best bang for your dollar, and it's all entertainment, so, you might as well at least make it a little interesting, a little sweat, a little pizzazz, a little fire under your rear. Not 3. No, I didn't say tie up the game 4-4. Because I know Johnny K's got the Cubs on the run line. A few people have the Cubbies on the run line, and we don't want any of that. Just make it a little interesting. Make you guys sweat a little bit. Make you earn that victory. Make you earn that winner. If it was that easy, like the over in the Rockies game, the premium play winner, that wasn't fun. I mean, yet we cashed a ticket. We made some money. There's no high fives in celebration. There's no, oh my God, we did it. No bottom of the ninth walk-off grand slam pushing the total over. We've been there before, though. But as ENB90 just said, you definitely feel better covering by a half right at the very end. No doubt about it. Zachary Key says it was fun until the 3rd inning. But, and now that, our free play has the Rockies. It was boring until the 4th. But it definitely made a game out of it. Now it's a little exciting. Now I'm paying a little more attention to it now that it ain't 7-0. And only 2 swings of a bat away from it being a tie game. Which, as of right now, the Cubs are only 2 swings of the bat away from making it a tie game. 2-2, no outs, runner on first. Alfaro up. I turn up the volume and let you guys listen to it as well, but, I like our YouTube and I don't want to get busted for illegally streaming. ENB90 got maximum return at 7-0. Very good deal. Takea Jefferson, hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Dustin H says, I guarantee they gave Embiid the big boy drugs and he should be feeling good with a few days rest. Yep, 1 out in the Cubs game. Big NBA games tonight, guys. Game 6s in both games. Raptors and the 76ers. Raptors lead the series 3-2. Looking to close out that series tonight in Philadelphia. That game goes down at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. Second game on the board tonight, 7:30 Pacific time, 10:30 on the East Coast. The Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. The Nuggets lead the series 3-2 in the West semifinals taking place tonight in Portland. Portland laying 3.5 at home. Total set over and under 214. I seen it as high as 215 earlier. Gonna double check to see if it did drop. Hopefully it did drop for everybody. It is down. Total did drop down to 214 in some spots. I'm still showing 215 at CG Technologies and the Station Casinos as well. I can tell you, let me see what 5 Dimes has as well as far as the total as our sponsoring sportsbook. 5 Dimes has the total in the Denver Nuggets game over and under 214. And you can buy it up or down to as low as 211.5 or up to 222. If you were to take over 222.5, you can get plus 175 on your money. One of the fun things that I like about 5 Dimes is their alternate lines. Randy C. UFC is $29.99. For UFC 237, and I put it in the comments as well. What's going on, Nick Hubbs? Two outs in the Cubs games for everybody. 2 outs in the Cubs game. William says, take Portland first quarter also, boys. It's hit most games, and especially in Portland at home. I don't have any statistics behind that one myself personally. Let's see here. Popping up the odds. We're going to find out where the money is at on that game. Because I know Mr. Butler's going to want to know where the money's at. So I'm going to pop it up anyways. Cubby's looking for that last out. Cubby's looking for that last out. The Fish looking to extend the game in the top of the 9th. 1 ball, 1 out. Jonathan, I say we sweep them as well. Long overdue for a big sweep. Hell, it's a long overdue for a sweep of the premium plays, let alone the double sweep. It's been about a week and a half since we had the double sweep and of premium plays and our premium plays. Premium plays already 1-0. I have 2 personal plays today. 1 Major League Baseball, 1 NBA. And it's going to be a nice day for everybody. We have 2 premium plays left that have not started. We have 2 system plays that have not started. Rockies, another 2-out runner on base with a walk. That Cubs game, everybody's on their feet. Crowd is standing up. Runner on second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And pop fly to the warning track. Almost to the warning track. Cubs game is over. Congratulations. Cubs bettors. You guys got all a nice victory. Cubs red hot. All righty, give me 1 second, folks. Trying to pop something up. I don't know where it went. I guess we're going to have to find it on the Finder. Good thing I got a Mac, right? Popping something up, so just hang tight, folks. There it is. There it is. There's my trusty fact sheet. Ryan says, fly the W flag again. Devin, I don't think there's a max time. There's still plenty of time in the day. And from what I heard, that game was going to be continued. If I can find out any more, let me double check, see if there's been anything. But I was told it was going to be continued. Oh, they put the tarp back on the field after taking it off. Says that they have a window from 6 to 7 p.m. So sometime between 6 and 7, it looks like they have a start time window. Peter G, no, I have not given out any free plays yet. Free plays generally come towards the end of the show. Free plays usually come towards the end of the show. Dr. Franco in the house. What's going on, sir? Yeah, William just gave great advice. Peter G, see the doctor. Come on back. And remember, you could always watch this show afterwards. The archive version. I post in the comment section what our free plays are, so you can always fast forward towards the end, rewatch the part where we give out the free play. It's always posted in the comment section as well. So if you missed the free play in the live show, you can always go back and watch them. All right, you can always go back and watch them. And to be honest, of the 2 personal plays that I have and the 2 premium plays that I have left, as well as the 2 consensus plays that I haven't decided just yet what we're going to give you guys. Rocky's threatening again. Another runner on. 2 outs. Hopefully, it'd be great to see another 3-run shot. This time with no snow. All right, where'd my live chat window go? There it is. Johnny K says, now with all y'all's help, I'll do an absurd parlay to crush the books. That is what the Caps Nation show is all about. You know, and free plays, I'm going to be honest with you. Free plays can come at any time, not just at the end. I might decide to give you guys one right in the middle of the show at one point today. Patrick Brittingham, what are your NBA picks tonight? Well, we haven't given out any NBA picks. And the way that the show works is we don't just go out and give you a free play on every single game. But there's a reason why our free plays are hitting 58%. And we actually win for people. So hang tight, and we'll definitely have free plays. Okay. Now, let's dive into the odds in the NBA. Let's see what everybody likes. Let's take a look at what we've got going on. All right, Toronto, we got the Raptors and the 76ers. Game 6 taking place in Philadelphia. Elimination game for the 76ers if they can't get a victory and force Game 7. Line on the game had the Raptors opening up as a 1-point favorite. It quickly jumped to 2, and it is moving even more. The Westgate still has them at 2.5, and it's looking like it might go higher just about everywhere else. Station Casinos has them at 2.5. However, the MGM, William Hill, and the Wynn all have them at 2. 5 Dimes still has them at 2 minus $1.10. And they also have the total over and under 212 minus $1.10. Everywhere else here in Vegas, the total opened up at 213. Everywhere else is roughly 212. All right. The Mirage, William Hill, they all have 212.5. But 5 Dimes online, they have the total over and under 212. However, you can get it up to 220.5, down to 204.5, depending on where you want it. Rockies put another run on the board. It's now 8-5, Colorado, with 2 runners on and 2 outs. Nice big 2-out RBI. Nice big 2-out RBI single there. We love to see Colorado threatening and putting more runs on the board. I personally wouldn't mind seeing a bases clearing double, triple, or hell, knock one out of the park for all I care and put 3 more runs up on the board and make it 10-5. All right, but back to the NBA. Taking a look at Toronto and Philadelphia and where the line is. Let's take a look at the line movement. Let's see where the money is on this game. All right, let's see where the money is on this game. As of right now, 66% of all against the spread bets coming in are laying the money on Toronto. That's why we're seeing that line movement from 2 to 2.5 this afternoon. Just 34% of the public bettors and sharps alike are rolling with the 76ers. When it comes to money line bets, 63% all rolling in on Toronto as well. 37% on the 76ers. When it comes to the over, the under, 54% of the betting action right now is all rolling with the under 212, and that's why we're seeing that sharp drop in the total. Just 46% rolling with the over on that game. Now, Michael JS, how are you, sir? I'm doing fantastic. It has been a long time. Thank you for tuning in as well. Now, who do you guys like between Toronto and Philadelphia? Raptors, 76ers. Raptors laying 2, although it is moving to 2.5 in a couple spots. Who do you guys like? Post it up in the comments. Let's see what the chat likes. Love to know what everybody likes. Giants get out of the inning without giving up more than 1, unfortunately. Kyle Bogart likes the 76ers money line. Stat Guap Sixers. Nathan, Toronto obviously, but he's a little hometown biased. Big D Mall likes the Raptors, but I'm going to be honest, Big D Mall might be trying to do the reverse jinx, saying he likes the Raptors so that way his home team gets a victory today. You just never know with that guy. Just kidding, just kidding. Speaking of Dave Mall, I think I need to upload a video. I forgot. Let's see. Nick Hubbs likes the Sixers. Stat Guap likes the Sixers. Kyle Bogart likes the Sixers. Kathy Savage has no feeling on the game. Nathan says it's spelled Raptors, people, not Sixers. Izzy says just flip a coin. The real DJX says the Sixers. And we'll get to that Portland and that total there. Takea Jefferson likes the Raptors. Miami Boy says, man, can't score for nothing. Oakland is definitely in a scoring drought. Pac-Man little Raptors for the bag tonight. Johnny K, Raptors are hungry tonight. William says the Sixers. And the Sixers are hungrier. Hey, Dave, I need you to send me that video again. Big D Mall, send me that video again. I know you still have it. For some reason, it's not on my phone. Miami Boy says, Kyle, you're the most honest capper on YouTube, 100%. I do agree with you. And there's a lot of shady individuals out there that'll lie from everything from where they're located, what they're doing in Florida, that they bet on. They really don't. To hell. Anything. A lot of people thinking that Joel Embiid is going to go off tonight. Pac-Man, Toronto wins. They know who they play next. I think either way, it's definitely going to be a great game. I look forward to watching a little bit of the NBA action tonight. Rockies leading the Giants 8-5, top of the sixth, nobody out. 12 outs away, 12 hard outs away from a free play winner there, as well as a system play winner. Hopefully, Oakland going into the top of the eighth, down 3. Sam, I can play it for you. Matter of fact, I'm waiting for, I asked for people to send me their version of it, and Big Dave sent me his version. And I accidentally deleted it. Before saving it. And I was going to show it. He sent it to me immediately. He filmed it out in the rain in his underwear. I'm looking in my photos to see if I have it, and I don't. So as soon as he sends it, I'm uploading that, and we're going to play. So give us about 10 minutes. And he's going to send it to me. And then I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to play both videos back to back. And you guys can vote on who did it better. Pac-Man Lowell, you need the run line on which game? Well, I only had one person who was brave enough to send the video, but I'm going to let you guys decide whose video was better, the one that I posted. Nick Hubbs, they actually canceled the game. They made it a final 5-0. Wow, that's crazy. Yep. And it's final 5-0. That always sucks. Depending where you had them at. I'm not going to lie, I made a small little wager right before, and I had them overnight. Obviously, that gets refunded back to me because it didn't make the 8th inning, unfortunately. That always sucks. It is what it ain't. 2 outs, top of the 6th in the San Francisco-Colorado game. All right, hang on one second, guys. I'm going to start. I got to send it. sending the video to the computer. And now, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to see if I can upload it. If I lose the... See? We are back, just as planned. I don't know why when I switched to our live streaming program, the program we use to live stream, that it always drops the feed every single time. But hang tight. I'm uploading Big Dave's video. Hopefully it will actually play, because this will be comical if it does. And it did. Now, I don't know if it's going to be sideways or not. But without further ado, here's the Cinco de Mayo video. Cinco de Mayo, Cinco de Mayo. Here we go. There's going to be 2 videos back to back. You guys vote who you guys like the best.
Let's go, Poppy. Let's get it. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hey, 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 hey. What? What? Let's go. Go out. Boy.
All right, there's the first video, and here is the second video. Everybody, feel free to make fun of Big Dave Mall. And for all the haters out there at other sports services that say Big Dave Mall is fake and that he's me from a fake account, you can kiss my ass, because here's Big Dave Mall in real life.
Hey, Poppy.
All right, there's Dave's version of the Cinco de Mayo dance with his blanket for a poncho. In the rain. We've got great viewers here. I got to tell you, we have the best viewers here. I got to tell you, Sam, I don't know where I seen it from. I don't know the website that it was on. I actually seen it on Instagram first, and I was able to snag it without a copyright violation. So, I'll box you. What's going on? I will do the video. I promise you guys will have fun. Film it, Sam. Send it to me, and we'll air it out. But I got to tell you guys, we have the best viewers here. Now, this is a sports betting channel. Our point here is to enhance your knowledge and make you guys more successful sports bettors and put more money in your pocket. All right. However, we have fun while we do it. All right? We have fun while we do it. We keep it real. We keep it facts only. And we do our thing all while having a great time. Christopher Bayer, Rick James said it best. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. But we definitely have the best viewers, hands down. You don't see any of this stuff. You don't see any user interaction on any other YouTube channel. You never see them sending in videos of themselves or sports tickets. We show off your sports tickets, winning, losing, big ones, small ones, you name it. We love the user participation. We love you guys being a part of the Cappers Nation family. That's the reason why we are expanding to do what we do. So I got to tell you, we hands down thank you guys for being the best that's out there. Josh, thank you. Oh, Randy, you could ask as many times as you want, bud, and it's still going to be the same answer. UFC is $29.99, which, if you ask me, is too cheap anyways. Honestly, I think it should be $99 or $119, but luckily for you guys that are on board the UFC, I don't get a say in that. I don't get a say in the UFC pricing because it's not my thing, it's not my gig, but I definitely support it. I definitely bet it, and I definitely make a shit ton of money betting it. So, $29.99 for the entire UFC 237 fight card. All full write-ups, all 13 write-ups on all the fights, fight picks, you name it. You get it for a low, extremely low price. Oh boy, we got a game changer in Colorado. It is tied 8-8. 3-run home run, top of the sixth, and Giants just tied the game. But still early. Still early. Rockies need to pull it together. Absolutely, Dustin H. Oh shit, Rockies, damn it. Thank you, Josh. Josh says he just got on board recently. Amazing customer service. Love it. Thank you, Josh. And you'll actually see the service dates of your package should be adjusted by the end of today anyways. So hopefully Rockies come back for us after a huge, huge lead. They've allowed the Giants in 2 innings. Well, 3 innings. The third, the fourth, and now the sixth to get right back into the game after a 7-0 lead. Tied up 8-8. You know, it is what it is. And if you can't sweat it, then it wasn't worth it. So we'll get the victory in the end. And Premium Play already won. Premium Play on the over half was a victory like an hour and a half ago. About 20 minutes after the game started. All right, Rockies out of the inning, tied 8-8. That pitcher is pissed. And he should be. Absolutely should be in that one. Absolutely should be. Everybody, Kevin Durant has a calf strain. Yeah, 7-0 lead blown. Welcome to Coors Field. Just a couple swings of the bat away from either busting it open or tying it up, one of the two. All right, let's take a look at that second NBA game between the Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Game 6. Portland at home on the brink of elimination. Line opened up at 3.5. It's still sitting at 3.5. Just about everywhere. The Westgate, MGM, William Hill, CG Technologies, all at 3.5. The Station Casinos properties have it at 3. Taking a look at Five Dimes. Five Dimes has that game over and under at 3.5, minus 3.5 for Portland, minus $1.10, or plus 3.5 for the Nuggets at minus $1.10. Total on that game opened up at 215. I seen it go up to 215.5, and then we started seeing the regression. It started going back down. It went back down to 215, dropped to 214, and it is now down to 214 at the Westgate. At Five Dimes, it's also 214. MGM properties, as well as the Wynn and Stations, are all holding it at 214.5. However, CG Technologies and William Hill still all have it at 215 over and under. Taking a look at the money aspect of this game, where the money on this in relation to the bets coming in, fairly even when it comes to taking the spread bets. When you take out a couple percent and you add room for error, it's 55% of the bets coming in are all rolling on Portland, laying the points. 45% taking Denver plus the points. When it comes to moneyline bets, 80% of all moneyline bets coming in are rolling with Portland to get the win on the money line in Game 6 and force Game 7, which would take place back in Denver. As far as the total, over and under right now, 57% rolling with the over, 43% rolling with the under 14. Line is dropping, money is coming in on the over. Seeing a little bit of a reverse line movement. William, Kyle, what site do you use to watch baseball games? I've got the Major League Baseball Extra Innings package through DirecTV here in the office. I also have it at my house, which allows me to watch it on my phone or tablet or computer. But I just got it on two screens up, or two TVs up on the wall. So got split screens, two different DirecTV remotes. So I got it up on the wall. There we go. Rockies leadoff double. We'll give a big round of applause to the Rockies with a nice big leadoff double. For everybody betting Oakland, bottom of the 8th, Oakland actually has a runner on base. It's one out, but they got a runner on first. I don't know how much the MLB extra package is. I don't pay the bills here at Cappers Direct. And at home, I don't know. I know my DirecTV bill at the house is like almost $400 a month, but we've got every channel, every package, every sports package at the house. Major League Baseball, all the extra channels, all the root networks. So I'm able to, at least when I'm at the house, I can stream everything through DirecTV as well as here. I've got DirecTV here at the office as well. Actually, we do. All of us have at least one TV in our office. I happen to have two, but how much it costs, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't pay attention to those things. I just... And they charge the American Express card once a month. The no-hitter 2 nights ago, that was fantastic. That wasn't last night. That was 2 nights ago. Because we actually had the over in that game, unfortunately, and we walked into a no-hitter. But back to the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. So now that we see where the action is, hold on one second. Now that we see where the action is, who do you guys like? Post up in the comments. Post up in the comments who you guys like. Would love to see who you guys like in this game. Post it up in the comments. Let's get some user interaction rolling. Nathan, they actually 10 hits on the game. But I do believe most of their runs came off just a couple hits because they had quite a few walks. They've actually been walked, what is it? 7 times, 10 hits and 7 walks. So they've had 17 base runners on. They've converted 8 of them up onto the scoreboard. Kyle likes neither. Who dat? MSNR79. I like Denver. I think the injury and depth of Portland has caught up to them. The real DJX 214, Portland and the over. Nick Tubbs, Kyle, and this is a great question. When you see a reverse line movement, what side do you typically bet? First of all, I don't, for myself personally, I don't pay attention to where the line is as far as where it's going. Obviously, if I'm going to be betting the under, I want to bet it before it moves. You want to get, you want to beat the closing line. One way or another, you want to make sure you're on the better side of the closing line. But as far as what the public is doing, it doesn't faze me. Once I make my plays, I'm not worried about where the public money is coming in. A lot of times it can scare somebody off a bet. You don't want to bet because, you know, the public is, so you bet the opposite side and you just bet the loser. So the public does win from time to time, just like in anything. But as far as the reverse line movements go, I'm generally staying on the side where it's for the reverse line movement on the side. For instance, on this game, the line is dropping, but everybody's betting the over. I'm generally taking the over. They're begging you to bet the under. But if I was to base it off of that, I'd still bet the over. As Albakshu said, you got public versus the pro. Either they hit or one of them hits. So but as far as on a daily basis where the public is betting, I pull it up for you guys. I don't let, you know, where other people are betting influence my personal plays or any of our plays here. All our work done, win, lose, or draw, is on our own. The theory that Vegas never loses, in the long run, I don't think they've ever had a losing year, but they've definitely had some big losing months, that's for sure. And we've proven that time and time again. Rockies, no outs, runner on second. It would be great if the Rockies can have a big bottom of the 6th and put some runs back up on the board. Sam Bayer likes Portland over, but NBA only. Major League Baseball, LA Dodgers. Miami boy says the Atlanta Braves are the favorite now. William says the Trailblazers game all comes down to how Cantor and Lillard play tonight. When Portland won games in the series, it's because Cantor played good defense and Lillard was knocking down shots. I don't disagree with that statement one bit. Brian Carter likes the Portland money line. Anthony Ramcharan likes Portland. Overall box shoes on Portland. Miami boy says, I like the over, might tease it a bit. Portland money line from Justice as well. Thank you, my Pap. Wow, 5 Dimes sponsor. Yes, 5 Dimes is a paying sponsor, not an affiliate marketing where you make money when people lose. None of that bullshit. They do provide an affiliate tracking code. That way they can find out if they're getting a good bang for their dollar. So please do click on the link. Head over to 5 Dimes if you've never tried them out. Take a look around, see what they offer. See if there's anything beneficial. 5 Dimes can help your sports betting. And I'm telling you, if you bet offshore, if you're not betting with 5 Dimes, you probably should at least take a look at what they offer because they've got the most competitive lines out there. Their cash out policy, if you're a Bitcoin customer, is next to none with a $50 Bitcoin minimum and 2-3 hour cash out time is fantastic. One second, folks. So feel free to go over there, sign up, get an account, and take a look at our friends and sponsors over at 5 Dimes. Yes, King Albert says, Kyle, is that normal? They canceled my under 9 in the Sox-Indians game, but graded my Sox money line as a loss. Game was canceled after 5. Yes, if you read the rules, offer bonuses, but there's no promo code. Just click on the link. They do give a bonus, but just be careful of the rollovers and understand that there are rollovers that apply when you do take a bonus. I don't take a bonus, but I know a lot of people do. If you don't want to cash out for like the next, however long it takes, some depending on how you bet, could be quick, could be long, but they do offer bonuses. But I'm not real sure exactly what their bonuses are. But if you click on the link, and here's the link to 5 Dimes for everybody, they do offer deposit bonuses as well. So, and I will find out, because I'm going to be going live tomorrow. I'll find out. I'll call them back today, and I'll find out what their deposit bonuses are for everybody, and all that stuff as well. But back to King Albert, the reason why your under was canceled and your White Sox was a loser is in order for a baseball game on the side of the game, a run line or a money line, to be counted as official, it has to go 5 innings. Okay, it has to go at least 5.5 innings. However, if it goes 4.5 innings. If it goes 4.5 innings and the home team in the bottom of the 5th is leading and they cancel it due to rain or whatever, lightning, then it's official, and whatever that final score is, for instance, for you, 5-0 Indians, your money line bet, or if you had bet them on the run line at plus 1.5, would have been a loser, like it was a loser. However, if you bet the total has to go 7.5 innings in order for a total to count. So your under 9 bet, it would have had to have gone 7.5 innings, 8 innings. 8 innings on a total. It has to pitch a complete 8 innings for that total to be counted. Rockies just put 2 in on a nice double. It is now 10-8 Rockies. So, I hope that helps answer your question that you need to go complete 5 innings. Dustin H., where do you bet? Or I'll box you on Bovada, it's 8.5. And you are correct. It's not 8, it is 8.5. And it is 8.5. You are correct, I'll box you. Thank you for correcting me on that. Thank you, Tom. We'd love to have 5 Dimes. Tom signed up for 5 Dimes under my recommendation, and he loves what they offer there. So here's the link again for everybody at 5 Dimes. Give them a shot, and I'm telling you, you guys want quick cash outs. 5 Dimes will definitely do it for you. I love what how they do their cash outs. Justice says he's got the over in the Rockies, which is a winner. Rockies knocking in more. 11-8. Big bottom of the 6th is what we need. Keep it up. Keep it up, boys. Runner on first. 1 out. 11-8. Tom says that I helped him with his first 5 dimes and his first Bitcoin transaction. Bitcoin is intimidating at first, but once you get it, it's very easy. And cashing out with your Coinbase, you can actually send the money. As soon as 5 dimes sends you that money and it's in your account, you sell the Bitcoin, you cash out your wallet on Coinbase to your PayPal account and free of charge. Oboxy says, hang tight while the other camera pops back up. We're going to wait for the other camera to pop back up. Time to time, it keeps dropping the feed and dropping the connection. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. Little different camera angle, but let me raise it up just a little bit. There we go. That way you're not looking at the top of my head. Once that other camera pops back up and comes back online, which I think is right now, I'll switch it back over. All right, we've got audio. I guess I should look at the live feed now. Okay, so what I was saying is 5 Dimes finally came on board as a paying sponsor. It's something that I was holding out for a very, very, very long time. I didn't want the normal affiliate marketing where they give us a cut of their, their profit. I didn't want anything like that. I always said to you guys, if I ever take a sponsor from a sports book, they're going to be paying us, and they're going to pay us good. Our channel's valuable. Our channel has a good audience, a good report, good standing with YouTube, and we do it up here. And I said if I get a sports book to advertise, they're going to be a paying sponsor, but it has to be a book that I'm willing to use personally. Well, 5 Dimes is one. I've turned down 2 others that offered a good chunk of change, and it wasn't a chunk of change. I mean, it's thousands of dollars for the advertising deal, and they have to be willing to, 1, allow me to bet, and 2, a book that I believe in. And if I it myself, I don't want to promote it. And there was 2 books that were willing to pay us a good amount of money, and I didn't want to use them because they had horrible cash out policies. One would allow me to make a $3,000 withdrawal once per week. Okay. I mean, at any given time, I've got anywhere from 10 to 50,000 in my 5 Dimes account. How would I ever get my money out with another book if you go on a run and you can only do 1 cash out a week at 3,000? No, thank you. So that's the story on 5 Dimes. We've actually been in negotiation for over months. Bet Online was one of them, Jake, and I'm not going to say the other one. Another one was a smaller one. So they gave us a couple links to share for when you guys go over there to click on, obviously, because they want to be able to track their investment, because they're investing in the show. They're investing in the show. They're investing in all of us, and obviously they love what we do, and the videos, the instructional videos that I have coming out here in the near future are going to be instrumental to people learning how to make a deposit with Bitcoin, as well as make a cash out with Bitcoin. So we've got some instructional videos as well. So a lot of big things coming up, and not dimes, but we've got some really big news to announce very shortly. Not yet. Hopefully in the next day or two. My opinion on Bovada: if you like favorites, bad place to bet. If you like betting the dog, good place to bet. They do pay out. I do have an account there. I haven't used them in a long time. Tom, no, it's too late, but it's all good, though. Thank you, though. But I do know Bovada pays 100%. They do pay. If you get a huge balance in there, will they pay you? I don't know. But I have received $50,000 in Bitcoin from 5 Dimes more than once. So 5 Dimes, their money is good. But if you're a dog better, as Albachu said, that's a great one. So, but you deposit Bitcoin, but you're not betting with Bitcoin. You deposit Bitcoin, it gets cashed into US dollars or Canadian dollars or however your account is. So I'm not actually betting with Bitcoin. I send them Bitcoin to fund my account. They send me Bitcoin as far as a payout. I always sell it, or I keep it depending on what the market's going and where I think the market's going to be going. So I'm not actually betting with Bitcoin. I'm not betting a 0.0 whatever for a bet. So 2 outs in the Rockies game. Game changing at bat. Bases loaded. Hopefully, the Rockies can get another huge monster 2-out hit. So 5 Dimes is a great place, guys. I always recommend them to everybody. But I always tell everybody, there's a book out there that best suits you, so do your due diligence, do your research. So, but if you guys ever have a problem or a question with 5 Dimes, I can always help mediate as well. So, see, Jake, I don't like that. You can do one every 24 hours with 5 Dimes. If I have money or you go on a roll, say you take out 10K today, all of a sudden, you forgot it's Mother's Day and you want to take out even more, go take out another 10K. Monday through Sunday, 7 days a week. So, we are going to have some free plays for you guys here very shortly. We're going to go over our Major League Baseball segment here shortly, which we haven't done. We've actually been live for over 2 hours today. It's going to be a long show today, so hang tight, folks. What's going to happen is I'm going to get you guys on probably 2 free plays as a way of saying thank you for everybody. But first, I need a quick 2-minute break. Need a quick 2-minute break, and then I will be right back. All right, I will be right back. Give me a 2-minute window, and we will be right back with you. All right, so give us 2 minutes, possibly 3, and I'll be right back. All right, guys? And we're going to get you guys on a free basketball play. Great in Major League Baseball as well. So hang tight. I promise. Guess who's back? Back again. Everybody hit that share button. Go tell a friend. You know, Tom, that's a great thing. They're betting contests. It's actually free. Once you get to 5 wins, I think it's $50 or something that they give you for free on their betting contest. And I actually forget to do it. And believe it or not, I'm at 4. I always forget. I always forget to do their betting contest. But while I'm doing it now, I see the Rockies still up 3. And better yet, for everybody that is here, we're going to give you guys a free play. Oop, pulling up the wrong sheet here. For everybody that's tuning in, we're going to give you guys a free play right now. And then we're also going to give you guys an additional free play here in a little bit. Jake, no, I got in and out today, but it definitely sounds really good right about now. I'm starving. So let's not bring up the food. But yes, the fries. I'd rather go to Jack in the Box and get their fries. I'm sure the haters are going to come out and talk shit about us having 5 dimes because they're jealous. It happens all the time. A lot of jealousy on YouTube. A lot of people hate us. A lot of people want to blame us for their problems and for their inability to be the best. I will tell you this though. You know what's amazing is you can go out and you can check who's buying YouTube views to make themselves look bigger. That is hilarious. When you see a service or a YouTube channel all of a sudden spike by huge numbers, all of a sudden on a daily basis, most sports services or YouTube channels average 3 to 4 new subscribers a day. But when you're constantly buying them, like Bozo the Clown, you can go to a website called socialblade.com, put in the URL of the YouTube channel, and you can actually see that they increased by 18, 14, 42, 13, 14, 27, 16, 20. How pathetic that you want to try and make yourself look bigger than that you are. And they'll even tell you that they're fake international YouTube subscribers if you have an account with Social Blade. So call out the scammers, call out the liars, the thieves. Michael says, I can't wait to see who sponsors Guaranteed Saturday Play. Michael sponsors it. Buying YouTube views is pointless. Why would you spend money for fake views that aren't earning you any money, let alone subscribers? I'm sure he did have the Giants. It wouldn't surprise me. Every time we come out with a free play, he gives out the opposite side. But what he doesn't realize is our free play record is 156, 114, and 5. Alboxu says, I battle rap, and when you lose a rap battle, we say you got 30 because you lost all 3 rounds. Kyle 30's bozo every day. Love it, Alboxu, love it. Love it, Mitt. That's absolutely awesome. Michael is back, and I absolutely love it. Absolutely fade Bozo for the win. I guess we're going to have to get another Jack in the Box. King Albert says it best. There's no shortcuts. The strong will survive, and the ones not willing to work hard, they change jobs. This rule is old as time. That is 100% fact, my friend. And I find it funny when other people have to go out and buy YouTube subscribers to try and make themselves look bigger than they appear. It is always, always funny to me when that happens. So when you see somebody pick up 42 subscribers, Blade in a 24-hour time period, Dustin H., if you don't know, you don't need to know. Let's just put it that way. If you want a liar, somebody who's going to lose you a lot of money and then lie about it, well, there you go. But Nick, yeah, absolutely. Big things are coming, but you never see any changes. I promise you, when I open my mouth, I deliver questions or deliver answers and deliver the proof. And one thing I will tell you, we have some big news to announce. Bigger, the 5 dimes thing is little compared to what we're going to be announcing here in the next. I'm hoping tomorrow we'll be able to announce it, but not just yet. Very shortly. Very, very, very shortly. Can't do it in this show. Can't give away my hand just yet, but we have something big that's coming to the Cappers Nation brand very shortly. Jake says, guys, question, what is your opinion on round robins? Yeah, go big or go home with a round robin. Let me tell you, you're either hero or zero. You either win a shit ton or you lose a shit ton. My personal opinion. Have I played them? Yes. Have I won a lot of money on them? Yes. Have I lost a lot of money on them? Yes. Do I play them today? No. Do I play them on a daily basis? No. I'm very strategic when I bet. And bankroll management is key. And if you're going to be betting round robins, just throw your bankroll management program right out the window. So, Michael, I think you should open up a 5 dimes account. I do agree. You definitely should. You definitely should open up a 5 dimes account. All of you guys should. And you should all click this link right here and then let them know that you came from the Cappers Nation, Cappers Direct Show. That way, they stick around a lot longer than they already are guaranteed to be sticking around for. Yes, that's the link. Just click that link. It takes you right to their sign-up page. And I will tell you this much. Because of 5 dimes coming on board, we're going to be doing more for you guys. We're going to be bringing you guys more content, more free plays, and a lot more valuable information that is all funded by 5 dimes. So if you guys appreciate that and you guys want even more of that, click on that link. It's in the description of this video, as well as I just posted it in the comment section. Go click on it as well and go give them some of your betting business. Kyle, do you have to use Bitcoin on 5 dimes? No, you can deposit other ways. I've only done Bitcoin because I like to be that Bitcoin exclusive customer and you get that fast cash outs. And as Izzy just said, to win sports betting, bankroll management with a lot of discipline. I mean, that is number one. But let's get you guys on a free play. For everybody that's here, let's get you guys on a free play to start the day. And then I'm going to get you guys on a second free play because this is a longer show. But to get a little of the action junkie and all of us, get the blood flowing, I'm going to get you guys on a free play. And then, let's be honest, I got to give Bozo something to give out the opposite side for, right? William, you guys have free plays every single day for as long as we're making YouTube videos. That's for sure. But, so let's get you guys on a free play. That way Bozo has something to give out. Because that's all he does. He waits until we go live, we put out a free play, and he gives out the other side. Jake, how is he still in business? There's a sucker born every day. Unfortunately, they don't find the facts show first. Mark Z, business is fantastic. Business is booming. Business is fantastic. That's why I'm able to sit here and go live with you guys for hours upon hours. But let's get you guys on a free play. Let's have some fun. All right. NBA tonight. This is one of my personal plays. I'm giving you one of my personal plays to start in the NBA. 10:35 Eastern Time, 7:35 Pacific Time. The Denver Nuggets and the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's see here. Tom, Kyle, when you're hiring me. Hopefully soon. Business is booming. Justin Yeager, love when I tune in. Great content. Thank you, sir. Nick Newton says Denver's 3-13. First quarter ATS in the last 16 in road playoff games. Fire Portland. William says, Nick Newton, I'm already all over the Portland first quarter bet. All right. Free personal play, and I'm going to put this in the comments as well. What's going on, Jacob Ruff? You tuned in just at the nick of time. Great job, Jacob. All right, free personal play. Let me double check the odds over at 5 dimes in the NBA between the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. We are taking the total here, and I have been all over all series long on the over. I think they actually have the total priced. Well, it's actually been higher than it's been. It's one of the highest totals we've seen in this matchup. However, I still think it is too low. They're trying to scare everybody by dropping it. It opened up at 215, went to 215.5. It is dropping. It is down to 214. However, everybody keeps betting the over. Not everybody, but a majority. So I am on the over. I've been on the over the entire series, and I ain't changing in this game in Game 6. The game is going over 214. Denver, Portland, over 214 points. Lock it in. Free personal play. Going to put it in the comments right now. Free personal play, Denver versus Portland. Over 214 total points. I'm also going to notate it down here that I gave it away as a free play. That way, we grade it in our free play record. Anything's better than looking at this one, Tom. When you're as ugly as me and you look at a Mack truck, I'm sure they could broadcast and make it look better than me. Jake Pep, how much do you bet on every game? Depends on what type of play it is. Consensus plays 1,000. My personal plays roughly 3,000 a piece. Premiums 5. NHL right around 2. Right around 2. Sometimes more or less, depending on what I've got going on and how everything's rolling. Probably. Mitt says we're all going to go bet it and it's going to jump to 215. Absolutely. I do agree. We have been definitely known to release a game and move lines. That is for sure. Don't forget, guys and gals, we have our system plays. We're 6 outs away from hitting another system play on the Colorado Rockies, which we've been playing. And hopefully they get the job done. Hopefully. We have 2 more system plays that have not started. And if you're not on board them, now's a great time. $200 on sale for the entire week. You get 7 full days of our system plays for $200. Normally $400 a week. You could test them out for $200 for the entire week, 7 full days. That's going to be on sale today and tomorrow only. Dustin H., what are the max bets on 5 dimes? I've bet in 25,000 on 5 dimes, but I also had to call it in. You also have, they give you a 800 number on their website that you can call in, or horse racing for their horse department as well. But the limits are individual limits based on the individual and your betting habits as well. Anytime you're trying to go bigger, you just call it in and they'll get their sportsbook director's approval. No different than when you're here at the book as well, or when you walk into the casino and you bet. So, but I mean, I've betting fairly big over at 5 dimes, and if I've ever wanted to bet bigger, I'm sure they would book the action. They're not going to shy away from action, that's for sure. Giants got a runner on base. No outs. Top of the 8th. We're 6 outs away, folks. 6 outs away from a nice free winner, hopefully. Alrighty. Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. One more second and I will be done. Okay, I am back with the live chat. So, No, Michael, all you got to do is click the link that I gave you and then just sign up. Once you sign up there. So click on that link that I just posted when you sign up. And you don't do the Cappers Mall, you just click Other. Click on Other or Banner Ad, whatever the case may be. But I believe it's a 50% deposit bonus for everybody that does a deposit bonus. I don't, though. I don't think the Rockets are getting past Golden State. My personal opinion, but... Alrighty, let's see here. Let's jump into our Major League Baseball segment so we can get you guys on your way. All right, who's ready to jump into this? We're also going to get another free play for you guys. Gary, we gave away a free play between the Nuggets and the Trailblazers. Just scroll up. You'll see it posted in the comment section. Yes, Nathan, the fade list is coming, and the fade list is profitable already. The fade list is profitable already. We're going to go over that here in just a minute. Last week, we gave out specific instructions for our fade list. We gave out the teams that are on our fade list. We gave out, if you tuned in, then you're in luck again. Assuming you took our advice, you made money on our fade list. We put 4 teams on the fade list. 2 of them were facing each other, so we said to stay away from them until they were not playing each other. First of all, the Baltimore Orioles were on the fade list. They went 2-4, putting us up 2. We also gave out the Seattle Mariners. They went 2-4 in the last week, put us up 2 games. We also gave out the Cincinnati Reds when they were not playing the Giants. They went 0-3, putting us up 3 games. We also gave out the Giants when they weren't playing against the Cincinnati Reds. They're 1-0, which put us down a game. However, if Colorado can hang on strong, it's top of the 8th. It is now 11-9. Runner on second. Holding on strong. Then they'll end up being 1-1. But as of right now, our to fade list. As of right now, our to fade list is 11-5 from last week until today. 11-5, up 6 games. No, we did not have the Mets on last week's to fade list. But taking a look at Major League Baseball, who's hot, who's not, who to bet, who not to bet, and your favorite, obviously, who's going to be on this week's to fade list. We're going to give you guys some great, valuable insight and a few tips today that should hopefully help you guys be more successful sports bettors. As the season progresses, we will start adding more teams as well as more information that we talk about. Yes, Mets 1-6 last 7. However, they were not on our fade list. We can't give away the entire set of Major League Baseball teams. Last week, we talked about some of these teams. We're going to talk about them again. Leading the AL East, we've got the Tampa Bay Rays with a 23-19 record. Leading the AL Central, we've got the Twins, the 23-12 record, 11 games above 500 early in the year. And leading the AL West, we've got the Houston Astros, 7 games over 500 with a record of 22-15. Leading the NL East, the National League East, we've got Bryce Harper and his Phillies, 6 games above 500 with a record of 21 wins and 15 losses. Leading the NL Central, we've got the Cubs. After today, we need to update their record. They're now 22-13. It was the St. Louis Cardinals last week, but the Cubs have been on a tear, winning 9 of their last 10 games. All right, let's see. Leading the NL West, we've got the Los Angeles Dodgers with a record of 25 wins, 14 losses, already 11 games above 500. Now, taking a look at the St. Louis Cardinals with a record of 21-16. They're 3rd in the NL Central. 1 week ago exactly, they were in first place in the NL Central to start our Major League Baseball talk. Now they're in 3rd. They're slumping. They're 4-6 in their last 10 games. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're 7-3 in their last 10 home games. However, they are just 4-6 in their last 10 road games. They've only scored 32 runs over their last 10 games, and they've scored 1 or less runs in 4 of their last 10 games. All right, they've also given up 47 runs over the last 10 games. Taking a look at the Cubs, and just because we go over some of these teams doesn't mean we're necessarily betting them. It's just giving giving you guys some valuable insight into teams that you should be paying attention to. They should be on your radar for either betting on them, fading them, overs, unders, and what's trending. So you guys should definitely be paying attention. Finally, a big out there in the top of the 8th in the Rockies game. We've got a 2-run lead, and guys, we got to get out of this 8th inning. It's 11-9. Runner on second, 1 out. Now, for everybody that's asking about the Braves and the Diamondbacks under the total, I do like the under the total with the pitcher matchup, but be warned, they've got great weather, warm, hot weather in Phoenix. It's not that hot, but they've got the stadium open. Generally, when it's open, them balls go flying. So both of these teams have the capability to slug it out. So be very, very careful. Although I do lean towards the under. 2 outs, runner on third. So we did get the force at first. They advanced the runner. So we just need a pop fly, infield grounder, strikeout, something. Let's go Rockies. We need that big victory. Seattle, and I hope this is a replay. Oh, thank God it was a replay. I look up and they're showing a home run being hit, and I was like, oh, are you serious? Thank God it was a replay, though. Mariners and the Yankees are underway. Mariners and the Yankees underway, top of the first, no outs. 3-1, and no outs. Leadoff batter is on first place with a leadoff walk. If you got the over, it's a great way to start. All right, guys. Now let's take a look at the Chicago Cubs with a record of 22-13. They're first in the NL Central. 9-1 in their last 10 games. Matter of fact, that may be updated. Let's see here. They might still technically be 9-1. Yeah, they're still 9-1. They've won 3 straight now. They've actually won 11 straight home games. 11 straight home wins. However, the Cubs wrong team. Scratch that. They're 8-2 out of their last 10 home games. 8-2 out of their last 10 road games. I was getting ahead reading another team. The Cubs, not including today's game, not including the 4 runs they've scored today, but they've scored 68 runs prior to today's game because the information that I had compiled for me was put together before their game went off today. So this is information before today's game, which was a winner 4-1. They've given up 31 runs over the last 10 games. 2 or less runs have been scored in 5 of their last 10 games. What a diving catch to save a run in the Rockies game. Wow. What a diving catch by the third baseman to nab that line drive. That was going to definitely make it a 10-11 game if it got through. So, 3 outs away in the Rockies game. We've got a 11-9 score. We're up 2 runs, and hopefully bottom of the 8th, the Rockies can ship a couple runners across the bases, put a couple more notches on that scoreboard for us, and give us a couple more insurance runs. D. Gordon on first base for the Mariners, who are definitely, we're going to talk about them trying to get out of their big slump. So, taking a look at a few more teams. We're not going to take a look at a lot like we normally do. We normally go through a whole bunch of teams, but we're just going to take a look at just a couple more today and then get you guys on your way. We've been live for way too long. Normally we're live for 2 hours and 15 minutes, but we're already at like the 2 hours and 30 minute mark, 2 hours and 40 minute mark, something like that. But I don't hear anybody complaining, that's for sure. First of all, for everybody that's new, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that little bell. That way you get notified each and every single time we put out a video. It doesn't matter if it's recorded, like our daily free play video, which was on the Rockies today, or a live video just like this. If we put out a video, I've got free plays for you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap that bell. That way you get notified each and every single time we put out a video, because we've got money to be made in it for you. All right. Also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year, do us a favor, hit that thumbs up button, give us a big like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free content 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with a free play record of 156 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes in 2019 alone. Hopefully, in 3 more outs, we can say we're 157, 114, and 5. So do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up, and if you really want to do us a big kudos, do us a favor, hit that share button, share this on your social media, share this on your Twitter, share this on your Facebook, share this on your Instagram, share it wherever you can. Pass it along to another sports bettor, get the word out about the Cappers Direct and the Cappers Nation brand, because we are expanding, we are getting bigger, the shows are getting better, and we have more outside money like 5 dimes coming in to help give you guys more content on a daily basis. And we do have a big announcement very, very, very soon. Hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next day or two, we'll be able to announce it. We'll be able to promote it and tell you guys just where you're going to be able to see the Cappers Nation brand very soon. It's game changer for us. It's game changer for all of us. It's going to definitely make it a lot easier for you guys as well. So do that. And also, make sure you guys give a big warm welcome to our new sponsor over at 5 Dimes. No, it's not an affiliate marketing deal where I make money when you lose. They are actually a paid sponsor of the show, which is going to allow me to be doing a lot more things for you guys on a daily basis. Like the 3rd free play today. I've already given you guys 2 free plays today. One was in our daily free play video on the Rockies. Fingers crossed they get the job done. We also gave you a free NBA play, one of my personal plays. And I'm going to be getting you guys another one as well. So click on the link, go over to 5 Dimes, open up your account over there, say hello to them. When you sign up, click where you heard of them, click the other box as well. And I'm telling you, some big news coming up. Big news coming up. And D. Gordon was out. He was caught stealing second on a review. Not very often D. Gordon's caught stealing. It was a close one. Let's go Rockies. Need some more insurance runs. But don't go anywhere, guys. We do have another free play coming up for you at the end of our Major League Baseball packet, or baseball segment. Jake, do you have a Major League Baseball package? No, it's included in our premium plays or my personal plays. There's Major League Baseball. But I don't just have a Major League Baseball package. So, taking a look at the New York... Actually, let's go back to the Dodgers. 25-14, first in the NL West, the National League West. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games. They've won 3 straight games. They have also won 10 straight games at Dodger Stadium. You got Major League package, Kyle, on TV? Yes, I do. Major League Baseball extra innings from DirecTV. We have it in the office, and then I also have it at home as well. Randall, the free Major League or free NBA play was the over in the Portland game, over 214. And as always, you can always rewind or scroll back up in the comments. I always post all of our free plays in the comment section as well. All right, back to the Dodgers. They've won 10 straight games at Dodger Stadium. However, they're only 5-5 in their last 10 road games. They've scored 59 runs in their last 10 games. They've given up 38. Taking a look at the Yankees. James Guerin, just scroll up. Somebody posted it in the comments as well. The free NBA play. And I do have a free Major League Baseball play coming for everybody, courtesy of 5 Dimes. The New York Yankees, 21-5. Oh, that's not 21-5. 21 and I think it should be 15. Whoever compiled my stats for me in the office did not do a good job, and they made an error on that one. 21-15. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Second in the AL East, 6-4 in their last 10 games, 7-3 in their last 10 home games, 6-4 in their last 10 road games, 46 runs scored over their last 10 games, an average of 4.6 runs. However, they've given up 43 as well for an average of 4.3. Sam, I will definitely play the Cinco de Mayo video when it's all said and done. I love it too. I can watch that sucker all day long and still laugh. I laugh every single time about it. Stand-up double, 2-out double for the Rockies. 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th. We need another hit to get another insurance run. Because, you know, in Cappers Direct and Cappers Nation fashion, the Giants are going to get a runner on base, and they're going to make it interesting. I was just begging for the fun factor about an hour ago, saying that if you didn't have to sweat a little, you ain't getting that fun factor. You ain't getting that entertainment factor. So you know karma's coming back to make it a little interesting in the top of the 9th for us. So a nice big insurance run or 2 would be absolutely monumental for us right here with the Rockies leading 11-9. Bottom of the 8th. 2 outs, runner on second, you know, and that should have been the pitch. He was knocking over the fence right there. Sometimes taking that first pitch fastball, you know it's coming, but you get the call to hold, and you gotta. I live bet from time to time. So, but back to the baseball games. That way we can get you on our fade list as well as a free play and then on your merry way. Last one we're going to discuss the Seattle Mariners, who are on TV right now. They are playing the Yankees. They actually have another runner on first. 1 out because 2 outs. D. Gordon got caught stealing second, or they'd actually have a runner on first and second with 1 out. What a game changer that is, getting caught stealing second. And D. Gordon don't get caught stealing very often. That's for sure. But taking a look at the Mariners, they're 20-19. They're in second in the AL West. They were on a major hot streak. There we go. Base hit up the middle. The Rockies score 1. It is now 12-9. Let's go, Rockies. We got 1 insurance run. I love it. I love it. I love it. I hope it's enough. All right. Mariners were on an absolute hot streak, and then they just went cold. The cool thing about it is we rode them when they were hot, and we got off as soon as their cold streak started. We didn't even lose a game on them when their cold streak started. They're in second in the AL East still. They've lost, or they're 2-8 in their last 10 games. They're 2-8 in their last 10 home games. 3-7 in their last 10 road games. They've only scored 39 runs in their last 10 games as well. However, 20 of those 39 were scored in 2 games. 20 of their 39 runs over the last 10 games were scored in 2 games. However, they have given up 66 runs in the last 10 games. Nick Hill, did you miss anything? Yes, we were all on the Rockies. We hammered a premium play on the over in the Rockies, which was done about 20 minutes into the game. We gave out one personal play of mine on the over of the Portland NBA game. Dave, we did get 1 back on the premium plays, and I think we're going to get 3 back today. I think we're going to go 3-0 on the premium plays, and I have another free play for everybody coming up in just a little bit. In just a little bit, I have another free play for everybody coming up. So, if you tuned in last week, our fade list, it got a little bigger this week. We have added 2 teams to our fade list. We're going to start with who was on last week and see if anybody got removed. Actually, we'll just save you the suspense. Nobody got removed. But we've added 2 more additions to it. All right? We've added 2 more additions to it. We're going to start with the Baltimore Orioles. They are still on the top of the fade list. They went 2-4 last week. We picked up a couple runs. A couple games there. We also have the Seattle Mariners who went 2-4 last week. We picked up a couple extra winners on them, fading them last week. We still have the Cincinnati Reds who went 0-3 for us last week. Games not against the Giants. However, they did pick up a victory today. And then we also have the San Francisco Giants who are still on the fade list. Not when they were playing Cincinnati last week. And hopefully they lose today because we got a free play on the Rockies, and then we end up 1-1 on them. However, those 4 are all still on the fade list. However, we have added 2 more to the fade list this week. We have added the Kansas City Royals. They are new to the fade list this week. Sorry, Kansas City, but until further notice, you're on there. As well as the Miami Marlins, which were on our fade list pretty much all year last year, and I don't anticipate the Marlins coming off anytime soon. As of right now, Kansas City and the Marlins are insta-fades, as well as Seattle, Baltimore, Cincinnati, and the Giants. Our fade list will be updated each and every single week. Last week was the first week of the new season that we debuted the fade list. Brian, Nationals are definitely not on the fade list because you just never know what day to bet on them or what day to bet against them. So until a team has a little more trending in a correct direction, we definitely won't have a team on there. Ryan says probably all year Miami's worst team in baseball. They will probably be on here. There might be a little stretch when they're got a good matchup or they got some good pitching matchups against another team or they're facing off against another team on our fade list so that we won't have them on there because it wouldn't be right to have them on there because you can't have 2 teams on the fade list that are playing each other. Like last week, Cincinnati and San Francisco, we gave out specific instructions. They're on our fade list just when they're not playing each other for last week. So those are on the fade list. Now it's time to get all of you guys on another free play winner. Love it, Ryan. Love it. So now it's time to get you guys on another free play winner. But first, if you haven't already done so, please do give us a big thumbs up. Give us a like in the video. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Don't forget, you can get a full week of our system plays on sale for just $200. That sale goes until the end of tomorrow, where you can pick up a week of our system plays for $200. Don't forget, our UFC 237 fight picks will be posted on our website tomorrow late morning. Late morning tomorrow, as soon as the weigh-ins are done in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, our UFC 237 fight picks will be posted on our website. You don't want to miss what we have for UFC 237. If you did not bet our UFC fight picks last week, I'm sorry, you missed out on a boatload of money, a 3-fight parlay that paid plus 200, a 2-fight parlay that paid even money, as well as all the winning fight picks, as well as all the winning leans. If you did not bet it, it's okay. You can still get it today. If you bet on somebody else's fight picks off of Twitter that went 1-9, first of all, you are one of the other suckers born every single minute, and you just showed yourself why you should be paying for great UFC information. If you paid somebody else for losing UFC information last week, and then they got on YouTube and they lied about their record saying they broke even, but they really lost juice, now you just taught yourself a valuable lesson not to use shady, shisty people. Come over to Cappers Direct, our UFC expert. He is actually in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. for the fights. He will be attending the weigh-ins to see who makes weight and who doesn't make weight, as well as behind-the-scenes information as well. So if you want winning UFC information, come over to Cappers Direct, go to our website, cappersdirect.com, or click the link that I just posted above. Click on that UFC tab at the top of the page. Scroll down. Get on board our UFC fight package. It's $29.99. Gets you all his official fight picks. You get a full write-up on 13 fights. Every fight they have, you get a full write-up, a full breakdown of how our UFC expert expects the fight to go. You get all of his leans, all of his stay-away recommendations. You get access to all of his parlays, as well as his prop bets. Everything that he does in the UFC, you get access to. All for $29.99. You can also get 1 month at $74.99. And you can also get the entire year, which ends up being $12.50 a week for $649.99. However, if you purchase his 1-year access to his UFC fight package between now and Saturday, I'm going to personally give you our guaranteed Saturday play absolutely free. That's a $150 fight or $150 play you don't have to pay for. You will make your UFC money back just by the UFC itself in a fight. However, you'll get it back in our guaranteed Saturday play. And I'm not done there. I will also give you 1 full week of our winning system plays absolutely free for jumping on board the UFC fight package for $650 for the entire year. So you're going to get $550 worth of packages absolutely free for just being part of it. So go to the website, get on the UFC, guys. The fight picks will be posted tomorrow morning. You don't want to miss out. And if you want a free fight pick or lean or a write-up on the fights, each and every single fight card, we debuted it last week. And guys, this is actually courtesy of 5 Dimes. Because of 5 Dimes, this is happening. All right, we're going to be doing it again. I told you, Giants are going to get that tying run to home plate. 2 outs, runner on first. Here's the entertainment factor we were just talking about. So what's going to happen is, it's going to get to a full count. It's going to strike Crawford out. Winner, winner, hopefully. Hopefully. Or they just pop him out. So, fingers crossed. All right. So, but this is actually courtesy of 5 Dimes, guys. We're bringing a free fight pick or free lean and a full write-up every single fight card to you guys. All you have to do to get it is tomorrow morning, go to our website, cappersdirect.com. Click on the UFC tab at the top. And scroll down and you're going to see it. Free UFC fight pick and write-up. Click on it. Hit the submit button. If you don't have an account on our website, it's okay. Make one right when you're there. It's free to make one. And you get this write-up and the fight pick absolutely free with no credit card required. All right? You don't have to put in a credit card. There's none of that. No payment required. We're going to be doing that every single week, courtesy of 5 Dimes. So, with that being said, don't miss out on the UFC. And remember, guys, go show our new sponsors over at 5 Dimes some love. Here's the link. Click on that link that I just posted. If you've never bet with them, they've got deposit bonus options, although I don't personally take them because I don't like rollovers. But there's the link. Go click on the link. Go show them some love. Go open up an account over there. See why I enjoy betting on 5 Dimes. And I'm telling you, once you guys get to do your first cash out, you're going to see why I love 5 Dimes. You will see why I love 5 Dimes as soon as you sign up. Hands down. So, with that being said, it's time for a free play. Another free play. Yeah, I'll box you. I don't use the bonuses myself. Oh, boy. Off the wall. Giants score Stand up, double, it's 12-10. Jonathan, don't be jinxing us. I told you earlier, it's the entertainment factor. It's the entertainment factor. I probably jinxed us for the entertainment factor a little bit earlier. Yes, as Ann just said, best betting options on 5 Dimes. They've got early lines. They actually have 5-cent overnight Major League Baseball lines. So that's great for everybody. I did say the entertainment factor. If you weren't sweating it out, was it really worth it? Was it really fun? So I guess we're getting what I asked for. However, if you ain't winning, it ain't fun. So, Rockies, come on, get the job done. Runner on second, tying runner up to the plate. Play-by-play, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the pitch. And it's another base hit. And the Giants score another run. Whew. Jonathan, oh man, Kyle, you watching this? Yeah, I got it on the big screen. I got the Rockies game on one screen, the Yankees game on another. And for everybody that is not up this week, it's okay. You got a long week to go. Yes, absolutely. Unbelievable. All right. Runner on first. We can get a force at second, force at first. We just need a ground ball in the infield to end this game. The Yanks score 0-0. 0-0, top of the second, 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes in the Yankees game. There we go. Strike 1. Strike 1. I guess we're going to sweat this out before I give you guys the free play. Hopefully, it's just 2 pitches away. Strike 2, swinging at a breaking ball in the dirt. Yes, Kathy Savage. Come on, Davis. I've got a feeling it's either going to be a high fastball or in the dirt. You should be. I mean, you've no balls, 2 strikes. You got 3 pitches to work with. Shouldn't have 1. Wow. Wow. Catcher should have framed that one just a little bit better. Brian, where's who? A lot of people living up there by Yankee Stadium. There's one in the dirt. All right, we got one more. And tying runner is now on second. Jacob says you took him on the run line. That's no good. All right, Davis. It's time for that high fastball. We haven't seen it yet. I haven't been into the city, but I've been to upstate. Wow. Davis. Yeah, I've never been to New York. I've never been into the city. I've been to upstate. I've been to up by Champlain. I fished Lake Champlain. Been to Ticonderoga, Oneida, Syracuse. I love upstate New York. I wouldn't mind being a snowbird and coming back to Vegas in the winters and upstate New York in the summertime. There we go. Here we go. Throw him out first. Rockies win. Another free play winner. 12-11 final. Free plays are now nice. 157 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes. We are now up 43 free plays on the year. Congratulations, everybody that cashed in on the Rockies. That is not only a free consensus play, but we also closed out another system play winner on... I broke the camera. Did it freeze on me? All right, well, I got this camera back up while the main one comes back online. I guess my excitement killed the camera. My excitement killed the camera and killed the feed, but it's okay. I didn't give it out just yet. And I do have a full unit record on my other computer, but that's just the overall free play record. But it includes a bunch of dog winners like yesterday's plus 160 on the Phillies as well. So I have the actual full record, and it's $1,000 bettors are up over $35,000. That's for sure. Oh yeah, definitely would suck to have had the Rockies run line, and whoever has them, I do feel for you. That's why I gave them out on the money line. If I would have thought that it needed to be done on the run line or could have been done, I definitely would have. But we took them out on the money line, and you had a -1. If you're gonna take -1, why don't you just take the run line? I mean the money line. Lay a little more juice and take them on the money line. I'd rather lay what? $30 for every 100 that you bet, more, and take them on the money line. And ensure yourself a victory. As Tom just said, can't be taking -1, getting greedy for a slightly better line. Take the money line, lay the little extra juice. When you get an extra 30, 40 cents, or you end up with a push rather than a win. But everybody has their own style. But I will tell you this. I did call it the entertainment factor. We did get the entertainment factor at the end. We were all sweating it at the end, so we did get the big entertainment victory right there. Entertainment victory. So, that right there by itself, the entertainment factor, was well worth it. All right, so now it's time to get you guys on an additional free play winner. It's time for another free play winner, because we're going to keep doing what we're going to do, and we're going to put more money in your pocket, all right? More money in your pocket. It's coming up, and you don't want to miss out, all right? You don't want to miss out. Major League Baseball. But first, no, I'm not on the Yankees. It's just the only thing on TV at the moment, so that's what I have on the screens up there. Another free play winner coming for you guys. But first, if you haven't already done so, make sure you guys subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're new to Cappers Nation, Cappers Direct, the Cappers Nation Show. Hit that subscribe button. Tap that little bell next to it. That way you guys get notified each and every single time we go live or we put out a video. Doesn't matter if it's pre-recorded or a live video like this. If we put out a video, you've got a free play in it. All right? So hit that subscribe button. Tap that little bell. And also, if you appreciate all the hard work that we do, do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up. Let us know you appreciate all the hard work that we do to bring you guys the free winning plays 7 days a week. If you're on the live, if you're on your mobile phone or your tablet, you have to X out of the live chat before you'll see that thumbs up button. So X out of that live chat for just a second. Hit that thumbs up button. That way you guys could hit that thumbs up button, bump us up over 100, which would be great. We definitely appreciate it when you do as well. So, what did I say? Yes, Mariners are on our fade list. Doesn't mean I'm betting them every single day. Our fade list is a reference for you guys. So, I already have enough action out there. I didn't need to throw in any more. Devin, too close for comfort. It was too close for comfort, but you got the entertainment value. We definitely delivered when it came to the entertainment value. Now, hopefully, the over that we gave out in the NBA game is not as close. Hopefully, it goes flying over, and it's all she wrote quick and early. Now, hopefully, this Major League Baseball game I give you guys will be a nice, easy winner, big blowout winner where the other team doesn't come back. So, for everybody that does hit the thumbs up button, we definitely appreciate it. And for everybody that goes and shows some love to 5 Dimes, make sure you guys go click on this link, go over to 5 Dimes, sign up, open up an account over there. Let them know you came from Cappers Direct and Cappers Nation. All you got to do is click the other button when they ask you at the sign up process where you heard about them from. Just click the other button and go show them some love. The reason why you guys are getting this second free play today is courtesy of 5 Dimes. The reason why you guys are going to get a free write-up as well as a fight pick out of our UFC card tomorrow for Saturday's fights is also courtesy of 5 Dimes. So without them, they wouldn't you wouldn't be getting all this extra stuff. So go show them some love and move some of your action over to 5 Dimes. Yes, and go give Bozo a thumbs down. But then when you do that, here's the thing, Ty. When you do that, you're actually giving them credit. When the haters come here and give a thumbs down, they're helping us out. It doesn't matter if you hit a thumbs up or thumbs down. Any user interaction helps the end user, the viewer. I mean, the content creator. So when the haters come here and they watch the live show or they hit the refresh button 100 times to read the comments of you guys talking shit about them, or they come just to hit the thumbs down button, they're still helping us. So I actually encourage you, just don't watch any of his videos. There you go. So free play in Major League Baseball, and it is a premium play. Jake, no, I don't know what he's on. I have no clue. Sometimes somebody will text me and I'll go bet the other side, but other than that, no. I don't. I actually have a life, real things to worry about. A real business to run that, is located in an office with employees, not out of base housing, aka hotel. Oh, absolutely. I have, but I mean, I make even more betting our plays, so that's the least of my worries. Free premium play later tonight, late game, 10-10 on the East Coast, 7-10 on the West Coast. The Washington Nationals facing off against the LA Dodgers. Exactly, Prantia. We ain't working out of a diner, that is for sure. You can't. I'm sorry, guys, but you can't get flapjacks and UFC picks here. And maybe if people actually put more effort into their UFC fight picks, like our UFC expert does, they wouldn't have back-to-back losing cards. But then again, our UFC expert, he's actually on location in Rio, and he don't got to flip flapjacks for a living. True story, King Albert. True story. Nick, the NBA play was a personal play of mine. Free premium play. Let me double check the odds, make sure nothing funky has changed. It's moved a tiny bit, but not a lot. Not enough to worry, that's for sure. Definitely not enough to worry between the Nationals and the Dodgers. Matter actually, on 5 Dimes, it's gone down lower from where it was. So, 5 Dimes has a line, LA Dodgers minus 142. I gave it out to all my personal play clients at minus 145 earlier in the day. So it's pretty much the same. LA Dodgers minus 142. LA Dodgers on the money line, minus $1.42. Another Major League Baseball free play winner coming up for you guys. There you go. That is a premium play. Yankees got runners on first and second, 2 outs now. I'm seeing 145. I'm seeing 150. Other books here in Vegas. Westgate's got 148. MGM's got 150. William Hill's got 150. The Win has 150. CG Technologies has 146. The Stations has 155. And yet there is 5 dimes minus 142. So, reason why I like 5 dimes, most competitive lines out there, and it shows it right there. So, click on that link, go to 5 dimes, give them some love. After all, the more that we're going to be able to do is courtesy of them. So, enjoy that free play, guys. I'm going to play the Cinco de Mayo video for you guys one more time because everybody loves it. I know I do too. There we go. Yankees knocking in some runs. At least one scored. I think they got 1 across. Yeah, 1 across. Runners on second, third now. So enjoy those free plays. Do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe. Remember, guys, I will be live tomorrow. I'm not sure the exact time, but I will be live at least at one point tomorrow. I will be live breaking down games, more free plays, putting more money in your pocket. Best free plays, hands down, on YouTube. There's nobody else winning more free plays than us all year long. As of right now, we're 157 wins, 114 losses, and 5 pushes in 2019. We're hitting over 58% of all of our free plays. Hopefully, the 2 extra free plays that I gave you guys during this marathon of a show, they all hit. I'm hoping we can say we're 159, 114, and 5, and we're up 45 free plays on the year. All right? So, good luck to everybody. Any questions, give us a call. Don't forget, we still have 2 system plays that have not started yet. You have time to get on board. You can get all of our system plays for the next 7 days for $200. It's on sale. It's 50% off. You can either buy that today or tomorrow, but there's no better time than right now, especially if you want to make money. All right? Good luck. God bless. Always bet within your means, and don't ever do anything stupid. All right, guys, I'm Kyle with Cappers Direct and the Cappers Nation Show. Talk to you guys soon. We'll see you guys live tomorrow.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo?
Sí.
You ready for Cinco de Mayo? Dame. Let's go, Papi. Let's get it. Go. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Hey. What? Let's go.